We are live. Y'all don't understand the stress that just went down. There we go. The amount of stress that just went down before I press live. Saw some people hop on. It's been a minute. So maybe you don't want to be on my live. That's okay. My hair is freshly dyed. Yay! Show. Hey! Hello, hello. How is everyone? It's been a while since I did a live. I missed them, and this is Friday's video for today. Hi, Lisa. I'm well. How are you? How are you? Hi, Denisha. Hi. Happy Friday, for real. Hello. Good. Good. So as people pop in, I have this big sweater on. It's warm, but I probably should have changed it because I'm gonna get hot. But whatever. We're here now. Whatever. And I probably should put my contacts in because we have glare, but not prepared for these situations. So it's going to be just chatting with you all. I like doing lives. Haven't done one in a while, like I said, but so you guys can ask me questions to get direct answers because I don't answer every comment. I just can't answer every comment on my videos. I try to like them and acknowledge them. And if I can't answer in the moment, I will. And I've gotten better at that, so I apologize for that. But this is, to get those live right there answers. We can chat about anything and everything. You have questions for me, just spit them out. We can show makeup. I do have some things I can show you. I think my last haul was at Ulta haul, and I did the ColourPop haul, but I have a couple other things that I guess I can just talk about. Yay, Calandra. Hi. I hope I pronounced your name right. Calandra Williams. How are you? Heather. What's up? So yeah, there's some things I can show you. Thoughts on, did you see the new gloss bombs coming out? Is anyone getting them? And yes, talk to each other too. I love the Fenty Gloss Bomb. I just have one color. But I do I like that formula. Nikki's Big Four. Big Four. I don't know what that means. Me too, love them. Girl, so happy to see you doing this. I'm so happy. Hi, Razzie. Big reveal. Okay. We'll talk about that. Have you tried the UK Lorac? No, I have not. I'm just getting the things that I don't think I showed you all. Oh, we can talk about some things. Okay. So obviously makeup. Let's talk about what did we just say? Couple of things I want to address. Because why not? You said Nikki's big reveal. I'm gonna tell you this, and this is with the utmost like respect. Wow. Like I don't even know what to say. Like I'm trying to write and try to say, don't drop. Don't be dropped. Pull over. Nikki's big reveal. If you do not know, her video's up on her channel, whatever, so I can speak on it. Please be careful. Right. Pull over. What was I saying? Okay, Nikki's big reveal. Thank you, Heather. Please tell her. Your life is more important than this live, sis. Wow. Like, kudos to her. And I don't want to say, like, I would have never guessed, because that's an issue. Like, trans women have this, this pressure to try to pass as cis women. And it's like, no, you look how you look. But with the utmost respect, I wouldn't have guessed. And I don't want to say that because it sounds insensitive. Like, what does a trans woman look like? You know what I'm saying? But I just wouldn't have, like, just through her being on YouTube all these years, never mentioned it, never hinting to it, never. And it's not our business to know at all. She's a woman. Let's keep it moving. But I'm proud of her. it sucks to feel like you've been blackmailed kind of thing, but good for her. And I think this will only help her live her truth even more than she already was, and not feel like she has to hide it or anything. I don't think it's gonna her true fans. I don't think it's gonna change. I don't think. Excuse me. Obviously, she's not gonna become less popular. I don't, see that at all. And yeah, I think it's not every trans person's job to be a role model and a because I know I read some comments where it's like, well, if she would have came out sooner, she could have been a role model for other trans and give people that courage. That's not her job. Like, I understand, but if she didn't want to, she didn't want to. And yeah, like, leave her alone. But yeah, go Nikki. I go off back and forth though. My relationship with her in terms of watching her videos. So sometimes they can be just too much for me. She can just be too much. But I do love her skill and I respect her artistry. And I watch some videos I'm interested in. But I can't watch every Nikki Tutorials video because some can just be too much for me, sis. But shout out to her. Good job. Now, before we get into makeup again, Kat Von D. So I gotta talk about this. Okay. I'm drinking Reds if you want to know. Red's apple ale. I love apple ale. I love hard cider. Angry Orchard Crisp is my favorite. But I wasn't going to the store and I had Reds in my fridge. So we're going to drink Reds. Kat Von D. So if you guys don't know, we stopped, when I say we, beauty community, some of the beauty community, but, I say my mind. We stopped purchasing Kat Von D when she came out as anti-vax. I am a scientist, okay? Specifically biology, microbiology, not necessarily in immunology and virus. I don't work with that. I work with food. But I love science. Like, it's there. Science is real. You guys know where I stand in that. We just not going to get into anti-vax vaccinations. Stop. Vaccinate your kids. I'm not here to be political. That is my belief. If you don't like it, you can roll. It's okay. But anyway, she came out, which she didn't have to do. And, she was pregnant. Her personal Instagram, not the brand's Instagram, but her personal Instagram, she's pregnant and she got married. And her husband is of question because he has racist tattoos and like the whole neo-Nazi thing. And like, that's just as big as anti-vax. And just like, she announced she was pregnant and she announced that she wouldn't be vaccinating her kid. Here's the thing. First off, it's stupid. But second of all, why did you have to announce it? Like, why? Stop. And so you're a big name. You have influence and, we just did research. Stop. You're literally like disrespecting. You're saying, okay? You with me? Disrespecting like every side. Like, stop, Kat. So she didn't like push it like every post was an anti-vax or whatever, but she did announce it and then she addressed it in like another video, another post about her son. Maybe she did a video with some confusion and she was like, she respects everybody. Whatever, you kind of like ignore her then. Like, all right, she's clearly an idiot. I ain't saying nothing. So some people threw away their Kat Von D. I ain't rich like that. That's a rich privilege. All my Kat Von D, the products that I have and I love, I still have them. I depotted some of the palettes because like I didn't want to go through the makeup collection. You guys see them. Now, there are a couple palettes, I'll tell you this, that I do have. The Metal Matte, I think the Pastel Golf, I still have in the packaging because I love the packaging. And I've spent my money on it. It's over with, Excuse me. And some shadows and stuff. And I depotted some palettes and I have all her shadows and everything. I love the formula. I loved it. I have her foundation, concealers. I'm not throwing my stuff. The money's already there. So anyway, people did all that, boycott Kat Von D or whatever. I silently boycotted. Like, I'm speaking on it now, but it's like, if you spend your money on Kat Von D, I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to think you're anti-vax. I'm not going to, you buy what you like. Everybody's not feeding into what the owners do. Everyone just doesn't do that. And I'm fine with that. But anyway, I personally was just like, yeah, it ain't a good idea. And then I have a YouTube channel, and even if I didn't care, you care. So we not gonna do that. Now, Kat Von D, I don't know if it's because of the backlash. I don't think so. I don't know. She's doing a lot with her life, coming out with an album. She has a baby. She it's a lot. And so she sold all of her shares of Kat Von D to Kendo. Kendo is the parent brand that owns her, as well as Fenty, a couple other brands that are in Sephora. She sold her shares. She's no longer going to be receiving profits from Kat Von D. She doesn't own it anymore. Sold her shares. Some people don't believe her. I think she still some people are just on their soapbox and they have the tinfoil hat on. It's okay. But from what she said, what the brand representative said, she's not associated with it. Granted, they got all this packaging with KVD on it. So the name is now KVD Vegan Beauty. if I'm not mistaken. Look on Sephora. They've changed the name. Obviously, you run a business. It's going to take some time for packaging to get changed and her name to be removed from things. But she no longer receives shares as of what she said, and the company did a statement. She doesn't get any money from this company anymore. I don't know if they're going to keep the Goss aesthetic. I don't know. I think they should. But that's where it is. And some people are just like, well, I'm still not buying because the designs she did, I know she's still getting money. Some people just don't. Some people just want something. Misery loves company, and some people just want something to complain about. And literally, Kat Von D doesn't own this company anymore, and so still mad. With that being said, I am going to say if something that's interests me comes out with this brand, or I go into Sephora, I will look at it again. I will purchase if it's something that I like, because there you go. She's not receiving the money. It's done. I don't care. Her name's still please, you got one life. Shut up. That's how I feel. If you don't want to support me because of it, I'm not saying I'm going out of my way to go buy all these things now, but as the brand progresses, I'm not opposed to looking at it again, because I like the aesthetic and I like the quality. So that's how I feel. I don't know. I just can't. I don't have time to keep this long list of people I can't buy from. I'm tired. I don't know. Okay. Makeup time. The Fenty glosses. I want the little set. It's probably sold out, but so I wanted to get it around Christmas time. Never pulled the trigger. I was a busy lady. And so yeah, I really want to take this sweater off. And so yeah. So I'm going to take this sweater off. But anyway, you can still hear me. My clothes are right there. So the Fenty Bombs, I wanted the gift set, and I know she came out with some new colors. I'm here. I know she came out with some new colors, and those I'm into. So whoever asked that question, I'll definitely reach out. And to be in case you guys didn't know, we gonna put them on my shirt again. In case you guys didn't know, you know, Sephora. I'm not VIB Rouge there anymore. I'm cutting back my spending at Sephora because I just don't like. I don't like their whole. Well, I'm not boycotting it, but it's like you don't get any perks. Like Ulta spoils me, and so now I'm only shopping at Sephora if I can't get it at Ulta. And yeah, I'm just yeah, I'm over it. This is the first year I wasn't VIB Rouge in like 5 years. The point perks are embarrassing. I like Sephora's products. I'm still gonna go there, but it's not like I'm not in for the perks. I'll just get things that I like, that Ulta doesn't have. So, hope that answered your question, Kat Von D. Ulta understands us. They really do. Also, I have a challenge for myself. It's gonna be hard. My birthday is gonna be hard. I'm not gonna spend any of my Ulta points in 2020. So I'm gonna just hoard them and see where I get. I want to try Fenty Beauty, but I want to try Fenty glosses, but I'm trying to do this no buy because I want to try to get used to my collection. All right, that's true. Shop your stash. Oh, we can talk about that too. I shopped my stash. I'll do a video. I'm going to film some videos with I shop my stash, and I fell in love with a lot of stuff. I'll give you a sneak peek of that in a little bit. Remind me. Of like shop my stash and like old things I used to love and pull out. I'm going to do a couple shop my stashes, like maybe once a month, change this drawer out. Sometimes it's going to be old loves, and sometimes it's going to be things that I'm debating if I'm still going to keep or not. But this shop my stash is old loves. I'm really excited to film a Get Ready With Me with it. So yeah. I'm talking, wow. I got my water. I was going to say, I probably should have my water too. It's alcohol, be all dry, dehydrated. So you guys, I just want to say, again, I'm not drunk, by the way. I'm just my first beer. I love you. I have been not going through a rough time in my life, but a busy, busy time. I'm finishing a master's degree. I know I feel like I say my life all the time, but some people could be new. I'm finishing my master's degree, and by finish, I'm in my next to the last class. May I graduate. Even though my class is over in June, but you know how that goes. Hey, Sharina, how you doing? So I finished that. I'm trying to finish that. It's a full, gig master's degree. Y'all know, school is tough. I work 2 jobs. I work a full-time job and a part-time job. I'm a busy lady. I am trying to get my career in shape. You know, when you're finishing a degree, you get a new degree, you might open up more employment opportunities, but I'm trying to shape my career and get ready to go to the next level, whatever that is. You know, I want to do STEM education, and I want to be just one person that has one job, one 9 to 5 job, one day. I'm so busy. I'm almost 30. And that doesn't scare me. I'm 28. I'll be 29 this year, but um, I'm trying to get to that point. But anyway, you know, I've been doing my weight loss journey, and so it's just one more thing to think about. I'm really excited about my weight loss journey. I'm proud of myself. I've lost 50 pounds, but it's just another thing to think about day to day. And I've just been, you know, just normal stress, healthy stress. Nelson is asleep in the bedroom. He is taking a nap, or he could be asleep all night. We don't know. And Griff is probably asleep with him. That's what they do. Lazy boys. Hi, love your video. Love you too. Thank you. So it's just I've been trying to, and getting back in the swing of videos just makes me happy. It's my happy place. I have a lot of happy places, but this is a big one. And being able to interact with people. I am a very social person, but I like to be alone. I like to be in my house by myself. I go out sometimes, but I go out because I'm obligated to go out with my friends because I love my friends. But I'm usually here talking to a camera or a Nelson or my cat. And like, you all keep me grounded, and I just wanted to say I love you and I appreciate you, and I have so much fun. I'm really excited for this live. I don't have a limit for how long it's going to be. Thank you, Alicia. I don't have any limits on how it's going to be. Less. Yeah. So I just want to say that. Yeah, I'm down. So I can be very transparent with you. I am 5'7". At my heaviest, I was almost 300 pounds. I weighed 289 pounds. Now my weight fluctuated from that high 289. We're gonna talk about the master's degree. Don't know what to do with your life. Take your time, guys. Okay, all right. A cup of wine. Okay, we ready to go. I got wine in the fridge too. I ain't even cracked that open yet. But and we will get into makeup. I promise. I was my heaviest. I was almost 300 pounds, and like, I don't know. Last year, I was just like, last year in January, that's when I joined this new gym, and I was just like, I gotta do something. I'm not gonna lie, I slacked off. Thank you. I slacked off for like 6-7 months. And then like August of 2019, I don't know what it was. Something clicked. I don't know. And I was just like, Candace, get your shit together. Like, when you say you're going to do something, you do it. Why are you not doing this weight loss? I don't know. Whatever. Busy. I don't know. And I just buckled down and started. I don't have a diet. I literally just started eating a little bit less. If I eat 5 pieces of chicken, I'm only eating 3. You know, I just cut back. I drink water. I've been drinking water for like 2 years, probably like a gallon a day. Like, I just drink a lot. I do drink a lot of water, so I feel full. And I've just been watching what I eat. I don't make the healthiest choices. Like, I have Subway here, which is not that bad. I'll eat Taco Bell. But instead of eating like 6 tacos, I might eat 3. And I'm walking more. I walk everywhere, you know, park my car far, that kind of thing. And don't get me wrong, I'm sure some of it was stress and being so busy, but the weight just started dropping. I had a couple plateaus, but it just started falling off. And when I started, my heaviest, when I started in August, I was 289 pounds. And I was like, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Hi, it's been a long time. Yeah, and I was just like, what am I doing? And I was like, whoa. I was like, I can't be 300 pounds. Like, and I'm 5'7", and I don't look it. I'm sorry. I don't look it. I didn't look 289 pounds. I went to talk to a trainer to see some ideas of exercise at the gym. And she was like, you don't look like you. At that time, I was like 270 something. She's like, no, I have a lot of muscle. I do. I played sports in high school. I have a buff build. Not gonna lie, but I got a fat tummy and things like that. But anyway, got down to the 240s, and I was like, and I made my little weight loss tracker in my planner, and I don't know. And here we are. But my goal weight is 175. I don't know if I'll get smaller than that because I already think my head looks weird because I have a big head and a small neck now. I don't know. My goal weight's 175, which is 114 pounds from 189, and so 289. I'm sorry. So yeah, that's that. And some days are better than others. Some weeks are better than others. I've gone weeks without working out still. I managed to work out this week. It's just a process, and I know that if you lose weight longer, like if it takes you long, like you lose weight over a longer period of time, you're more likely to keep it off. And they're doing like crash diets and fast things and things like that. So, yeah. You want to get your master's? I'm getting to the makeup. I promise. You want to get your master's degree, but you don't know what to do with your life. I still don't. I know I found my passion Find your passion. I have a lot of passions, but you find that passion that requires education and try your degree in that. Like I have passions, I have makeup, creativity, art, organization, all of those things, you know, I've tried to turn into some sort of business or hobby. Um, but I love education. I love STEM and science, and that does require a little bit of schooling, traditionally. And so that's what I chose to follow my path. I have 2 science degrees, um, 1.5 science degrees. My minor is biology and my bachelor's, and then my bachelor's is laboratory management because I want to be in the lab. But I like to be in charge. Not gonna lie. And I like to have creative control. And then I went for my master's in learning design and technology, which is designing, you know, online courses and trainings and different things. And so, yeah, my first course I ever designed was how to increase gender diversity in STEM programs, which, yeah, it was like an in-service for teachers, which is really cool. So that's where I'm at with that. But also, I want a PhD because I wanted to be a doctor when I was a kid, and then I realized all the schooling you had to do for a doctor. And I remember I had a teacher say, "There's more than one way that you can be a doctor. If you just want to be a doctor, get a PhD." And I don't know, it stuck with me. And so I think I found a PhD program that I'm interested in. But once I graduate in May, I'm definitely going to take the second half of the year off and chill out, and then we'll focus on the PhD. Now, 2019, I was 2. You better go. That's what we doing. It takes out. There's no race. But you look beautiful. Okay. So, and you going back to school. Let's do this with this kitten. Kitten, you better. My doctor is a nurse practitioner, actually. Shout out to you, Amy. Okay. Let me finish this sip. Excuse me. And we're going to get into it. So I have some things, actually palette related, that I picked up outside of Ulta, just like throughout shopping here and there. And we'll go over the things in my stash drawer, some of them. Anything else in here? Thank you. Anything else in here? Oh, I did buy something from back to school, finish my criminal justice. I don't know how much further I could go. Do some more research. You can, and take it little by little. Kat Von D real quick. I went to Marshall's. I'm lying. I went to Ross. And I was killing time because I was waiting for Ulta to open. And they had a lot of clearance makeup and stuff. MAC, Clinique, like name brands. And they had in the cases so nobody opens it and swatches it and stuff. And I knew I wanted to show you this. So talking about Kat Von D. One thing that I fell in love with, and I was so upset I would refuse, obviously didn't buy, was her Center perfume. She had the Satan Center perfume. The Center perfume is like one of my favorite scents, like ever. I used to be in love with Calvin Klein Euphoria. I think this beats that. And so when there was like a Sephora point perk, I would spend my points and get it. I had like a bunch of sample bottles of it. Never bought the full thing. So in Ross, they had a set, her Center set, and it was this, and it was a large sprayer, like this size, not the full size, but like the tube sprayer for $5. And I was like, this was before she announced she was stepping away. I was like, I don't care. It's my favorite perfume, and I bought it. And so this is the Center. It's a limited edition Center Liquid Lip. I didn't even open it yet. It's brand new. The Center Liquid Lip. Hey, what's that? Yanni C. Yanni C. Liquid Lip in Center. But yeah, they back have on it. And I got, this was $3 on clearance at Ross. Her brightening powder, Golden. In Golden. I didn't open this yet, but it's her brightening powder. This was like last week. Excuse me. So, yeah. Hi, Brittany. Senna. You like Senna too? It's the bone. Oh my gosh. So hopefully they don't get rid of it, and I can purchase it. The next time I go to New York. Maybe May. IMAX is not in April anymore. You have to go. Bye, China. Love you. IMAX is not in April. They're doing it in the fall. IMAX New York. It's in the fall. So I'm still going to go, of course. But in May, there is the makeup show I think I might want to check out. But I think I might be next time I'll be in New York. So. Okay. So since we started with the Ross stuff, we'll go to that. Y'all gonna be mad. Y'all gonna be mad I ain't tell y'all soon about this stuff at Ross. Y'all gonna be mad. But I'm gonna tell you now. Alright. What else did I get from Ross? The Kat Von D. This set was $5. I'm clearance for $5. It's the Becca Skin Love set. I've seen it in like Ulta Sephora for about $25. And you get this tiny but cute. Ooh. I know I dropped stuff. Tiny but cute glow elixir, glow nectar. So it looks like here. Come on, Candace. Get your life. If you can be able to see that. And then we get the Brighten and Blur Primer. Again, this is in the box locked up. You so love you. Love you. Brighten and Blur Primer. So yeah, like a sample, the Love Your Skin set or Skin Love. And then you get a Glow Shield Prime and Set Mist, which smells like cucumber. Yo, I had to throw away that Makeup Revolution setting spray. Yeah, it smells like so much cucumber and aloe. I'ma just. Ooh, that smells good. Okay, so I picked up that set. All right. This, I was shocked. They had like 5 of each one. The Balm. So I looked these up. These are, the Balm had made some preset magnetic palettes with shades in them. I looked on their website. They're $35. They're sold out right now. They're $35. But this is the first one. It's Opposites Attract, which is really weird because this is a magnetic palette. Excuse me. These pans came like this. They're magnetic. This is the all matte one. But the pans are glued on here. I took one off. Like, let me show you. There's a little dollop of glue on the back of this pan. You see that? But the pan is magnetic. Why did you put the glue? Maybe so they wouldn't mess up during shipping? I don't know, but that's very weird to me. But anyway, so I got the Opposites Attract set. I looked on the Balm's website. I was like, whoa, $35. But anyway, I'm going to tell you how much they were. Give me a minute. Opposites Attract. And then they had this one called, and I haven't rearranged the shades or anything, Magnetic Personality, with some shades in it of various shapes and sizes, which is very weird. I don't know, but they came just like this with a sleeve over them. And again, they were locked in that little box. So these are $35 on the Balm website. Guess how much they were in Ross? First off, Ross was selling them full price for $9.99, which is already a steal. They were marked down on clearance for $4.99, you guys, a piece. $5 for new Balm singles and a magnetic palette. Didn't really need the palette, because you guys know I got a lot of magnetic palettes and I'm trying to fill them up with singles. But I scored at Ross. I was walking around looking at different things. I refused to buy new clothes because I'm losing weight. And my clothes just going to be big for a while. Just let y'all know. So I got that kind of money, sis. But I was in there looking at everything. Purses, shoes. And I was in the beauty section and I saw those. They had a little brush set. I should have got it too. But I don't know. Maybe I'll visit next week again. Okay. Then, where I want to go with this. Where I want to go. I think I want to go with, okay, I went to, this is all not the same day, but this is just things I haven't posted in videos. Marshalls. I never find good things in Marshalls. It's always open and ripped up and a mess. $20, $19.99. Alyssa Edwards. They had this one, and it was in the locked up casing thing. It was this one and the Riviera palette, which I do have. $19.99. And I really was thinking about getting this palette because I like bright colors. Haven't even used it yet. That's what it looks like. I like bright colors, but you know, the $40 palettes, you know. But for $19.99 at Marshalls, I got the Alyssa Edwards Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, which makes me... Right, you got it. I got it too. Couldn't believe it was only $20. We get these deals. So I'm really excited about that. And it's so funny because I got all these new things to use. Yet I shot my stash, so it don't matter. But so yes. I didn't even swatch that. I don't even want to touch it yet. Beautiful. Also, with that ColourPop order, that same week I made that ColourPop order, I made a Makeup Geek order. So Makeup Geek has a rebrand, which I don't know what that means. I mean, I know what it means, but like, I haven't checked for it. But anyway, before this rebrand, they like discounted all of their eyeshadow, all of their products really. I don't really follow Makeup Geek. I had some Makeup Geek shadows way back in the day that I wound up selling. I didn't like them. Not because of the quality, because the shades just weren't right for me. I bought a bundle and they were like light ashy shades and like the duochromes were pretty, but it just wasn't my flavor of palette. But remember, I was telling you guys, 2020 is the year of the singles. I want to fill up my empty magnetic palettes, and their eyeshadows, which are normally around $6, were like $1.70. I think the other one, the highest shadow I bought was like, excuse me, $3. So I bought 35 because I wanted them to fit in my Adept Cosmetic. These are beautiful. These marble palettes. They hold 35 shadows and have a mirror. So I went and bought some Makeup Geek shadows. Now I will tell you this. I got pretty much all the ones I was interested in that wasn't sold out. Makeup Geek is a very neutral-oriented brand. Like, even her rebrand of her shadows. Ruby Kisses has a new eyeshadow? We'll talk about it. Even her rebrand of her shadows, they're all, like, pretty neutral browns. And she does them well. And the quality of them are really nice. So, I'm really excited. Here's my palette of Makeup Geek shadows. I'm just really happy with new singles. I have used these. A couple of them, anyway, you can see. But, yes. These are all my Makeup Geek ones. So, I have a full palette of Makeup Geek now. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the palettes. I don't know about them, you gotta let me know. Yeah, but again, they're neutral, soft. The pops of color, you have some duochromes in here. Let me show you. The metallics are beautiful. Look at those. Gorgeous. Here's the duochrome that, that MAC blue brown kind of thing going on. It's more like a bronze brown kind of thing. So really good quality. I don't know Makeup Geek has been good quality forever. But I'm just really excited to have another single palette that I filled out and to use new singles and more singles. And yes, I still sort my singles. Yes, I still sort my singles by brand for video purposes. So that palette will only have Makeup Geek in it so I can keep track of the brands. All right, and then, while that same day I went to Ross, I was waiting for Ulta to open to browse around. Because that's what I do when I kill time. I go and window shop. I told you guys I love the window shop. Sometimes I buy things. And I didn't feel like driving all the way to the mall, but I knew I wanted to walk and get some steps in that day. It was a Sunday. So I went to Ulta, and I made a couple purchases. I only got 2 things, promise. The first one being another Makeup Revolution Forever Flawless palette. These palettes, the Forever Flawless ones, are probably the best quality Makeup Revolution palettes. I like Makeup Revolution, even though I think some of their palettes are hit and miss. It's almost like a game. Because they are so cheap, it's almost like a game of which ones I'm going to like, which ones I'm not going to like. And I get them, and I collect them. I've loved more than I've, didn't like some. Some of the quality is like, But most of the time, they're decent. And they're really cheap. And I usually get them like, $3 when on clearance at Ulta. This one was $15. However, my point is, I've tried some of the Forever. I love your channel. I love you for loving it. Thank you. The packaging of that. Yes, let me show you. So, this one was $15. One of their new ones. It's called Birds of Paradise. And I was like, I could not resist it. And look. You guys. Look at that palette. Look at that palette. Birds of Paradise. And it is absolutely gorgeous. Throwing it in the Bright collection. Love it. The Fiesta is like a cream package. Look, you can see my finger in Fiesta. This one right here. It's really pretty. It's like a cream almost. I can't really explain it. It's definitely like a cream. It reminds me of like a ColourPop Super Shock shadow kind of thing, which I think is pretty cool. $15. And Makeup Revolution, you can use your Ulta, your coupon, your 15%. Your $3.50 off 15, and then like your 20% off. You can use your coupon since it's drugstore. So $15, I'm down. But the Forever Flawless ones, they may have like 6 or 8 of this in these 10 styles and have different ones. Those are like the best. Yeah, you gotta go get it. You gotta go get it. Those are like the best quality Makeup Revolution palettes if you're looking to try some. The other ones, again, hit and miss. More hits, but it just depends. You're taking a gamble. They have a lot of collabs. So you can try some of the collab palettes, but you just gotta play around. But the Forever Flawless, all of them have been good to me. I love your channel, Candace. Thank you. I love you. Seriously. You're loved. All of you. If you need to hear that. Because some days I need to hear that. And then finally, well, it's not finally. We're going to talk about makeup. But, you know, other things I didn't show you. Beauty Bakery is not sold at my local Ulta. It is sold at my Ulta by my job. But I went to my local Ulta, and I guess it may have been a return or whatever, but it was on the clearance rack for 50% off. I had to open it up, make sure nobody touch it. This is their Better Not Bitter Coffee and Cocoa palette. Well, I know y'all love me, but I love y'all too. You know, we got to share in this world. You can't say it enough. What's going on today, sis? Okay. So, it's a face palette. Y'all help me out. Y'all help me out right now. Okay. Let's open it up and look. That's for deeper skin tone. They have a couple of these like face palettes, Beauty Bakery. You're going to be like, this is a face palette. Okay. Look here. Look what we got. So, this shade right here has a hint of glow. Has a hint, a whisper of it. It's a warm, just like powder. I could use here it is right here. I can use this to set my face. I'm fine with that. It's a little bit of glow. Really nice light. We got it. Okay. This one was antidepressant right here. We're here. This one is a highlight. It's definitely a highlighter. So let me look. That's a lot. Definitely a highlighter. We understand that. Okay. This one, bit deep for my taste, but it's a blush, it's a blush. This is La Vida Mocha. This one right here. Okay, it's a blush. Or highlight. Lightly, it could be a blush. Yeah, it's a blush. It has glow to it though. It has glow. What the hell am I using this one for? Granted, there are women that are deeper than me. Would that be a blush on you though? I don't know. Now, could I pull it off as a blush? It has a glow to it. I don't know. What I'm doing with it? Am I going to use it as a blush? Is that where y'all want to go with that? I know I can use it as an eyeshadow and thing, but what I'm asking is, this is in a face palette. What part of my face am I using this? Is this a highlight? Is it a contour, but it has glow in it? Is it a deep contour? Which there's some plum deep contours for darker skin. I'm not dark enough to pull that off. Or is it a blush? What I'm doing? It's beautiful. What I'm doing with it, sis? No, maybe a contour, but it has a glow to it. Let's get in. Now this plum, I have a MAC, what is that? Sketch. It's a really deep purple blush that I have contoured with, and it works, but it's matte. This is not matte. This is definitely satin glow. You see? Yeah, and it's not, I don't think it's that cool. Let me look up, hold up. Well, I'm right here. I'm going to my drawer to find Sketch. From MAC. So I can show you something. Hold up. Stay right there. Okay. So this is Sketch. But it's from MAC, but it's not actually not that deep. I thought it was deep. It's bronze. Yeah, I could put it on my lips. Yeah, I could use it. But what I'm saying, lips and eyes, obviously, like lips, you do a little something. And eyes is an eyeshadow powder. But in terms of this being a face palette, so I'll make it work. Give it a go. But I'm glad y'all just as confused as me. Because I don't know. I have no idea. But this is a beautiful palette, nonetheless. The retails for $38. I got it for, was that $19? Beauty Bakery face palette. So I'm really excited about it. Okay? Yes. So I have my little area. My new stuff. What else? Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. That you guys have seen that in that haul video. Alright, so in my Shop My Stash drawer. Pretty excited. Let me back up a little bit. Get a little bit of a little Italian ices. Mango's my favorite flavor. Like when things are fruity, I prefer mango or watermelon flavor. That's my number 2. Those are my top 2. I get a snowball. I'm from Baltimore, so we call them snowballs. You guys might call them, I don't know what people call them. Like a snow cone, if you will. So like a snow cone, you get the little cone and you get like a bowl of crushed ice and you put flavor on it. Same concept. But a snowball in Baltimore, we call them snowballs because they're made. I don't know why we call them snowballs. But what a snowball is crushed ice, but it's in a cup. Crushed ice with flavor. Sometimes people, you have that and still haven't used it. That parrot. In a cup, and we, crush with ice. I can't explain it, but it's a snowball. And I mix mango and watermelon. It's my favorite snowball flavor, so. But, okay. Sorry, I'm eating this. Shop my set. Yo, I went through my whole collection. Again, I'm doing a big declutter. My mom is coming over this weekend, and I give her a lot of my stuff. Frozen cup style. See, my grandmother used to sell frozen cups. You with it, Frozen cup, Okay. I have so much. My mom's coming over this weekend. Give her most of my stuff. My mom's lighter than me, so we don't really share foundations. But if something's too light, obviously, for me, she can get it. What's some things I want to show y'all up in here? I ain't going through all of it. I'm not. This. So concealer. I don't know if you're a real OG Candace. This was my first high-end concealer, maybe my second. My first might have been Bare Minerals. Maybe my second high-end concealer. I couldn't believe I paid almost $30 for this concealer. And then, like, within that year, I got 5 of them. Y'all. Remember the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer? I don't remember the last time I used my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I got 5 shades here. I went in, I got the brightening ones and different things. And I can't wait. This was like my holy grail concealer forever. I have so many bottles and never used. I had this forever. I mean, I'm sorry. I loved it forever. It's the only one I used. And yeah, so the NARS Radiant Creamy, as well as, what else I got in here? Remember this foundation? This is the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. Now, you know me knowing my skin now and all this. Why would I buy a luminous foundation? I didn't know what I was doing. I thought this was too light for my skin, but it actually works. I did test it when I shot my stash or whatever, but I'm going to see if I still like it. It's not much in here because I did use this. All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation, so I'm going to play with that. Also, did you guys know that NARS has, I don't know if it's this foundation or that new one they came out with, they have little ones now for like $24, $25. They have smaller bottles of the foundation, which is cute. I saw it in Ulta. But anyway, also this foundation, I got the Milani Conceal and Perfect Out. How do you feel that discontinued the soft? What? They discontinued? You talking about? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, sis. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Where is mine? Oh my God. You talking about this? It's like, they didn't listen. What? Oh no. I'm sad now. This is my jam. And I just beat around the bush trying to replace it. I was going, oh, I'm so mad. Look. Now we mad. Anyway. The potted one, yes, girl. We took it out of the gondola the other day. I'm saying, I'm not saying, but I'm saying about this concealer. Why are you doing us like this? Oh no! I did not know. Oh my God, maybe I did not know. Well, we'll find another holy grail. Sorry, you didn't ruin the mood. We got a lot, honey. Look at all this makeup we have. We all right, but I do like that one. So we'll find another potted one, albeit cheaper. So that's all right. But that's funny. I know I did not know. It'll probably show up somewhere. So this is discontinued. It'll probably show up. Also, in my shop, my stash. Remember this? The Milani Conceal and Perfect. This is a good foundation. I got 2 shades here. This is a good foundation. Well, it was. I used to love it. I'm going to see if I still love it, though. And I got my Makeup Forever stick and liquid foundation in here. What else? An old love. This Lorac cheek palette. Oh, this was a Holy Grail blush. I combined these two, this one and this one, to make like a MAC raisin color, actually. Maybe like an amber and rose. These two. And don't sleep in Marshall's, y'all. Yeah, no, right from South, I got that palette from. I got some old powders in here. What else is something y'all gonna be like, man? Oh, remember these? I pulled them out. They still juicy. They not dried out. I take care of my stuff. The e.l.f. smudge pots. I'm this close to putting in a Maybelline Color Tattoo. Maybe that's next month. This is the one in chocolate. I'm sorry, Cocoa Cutie. I barely even touched this. This e.l.f. smudge pot. As like a base or whatever. I got a couple in here, a couple colors in here. Boy. Highlighters. These aren't that old, but I haven't used them in a while. My ColourPop ones. But palettes, y'all. Palettes. So this is like my first high-end. No. My first high-end palette was Urban Decay Ammo. The little ammo palette. Love your collection so far. Looking great. Thank you. And I'm looking great. Thank you. I'm trying. The Urban Decay Ammo. Yeah. But this is my second. Y'all remember the Lorac Pro? I pulled this out. Loving it. Pulled it out. This is still... I recommend this palette to beginners. I mean, obviously you don't have this kind of money. You go drugstore, ColourPop. There's a lot of others. But if you're going to... you're welcome. I see it. If you're going to... You want to go splurge? I recommend Lorac. So good. So buttery. So I put that palette in there. I also put the Unzip. Y'all remember this? I was wearing rose gold for like a year. This Unzipped palette. Ooh. Let me show you the Lorac one closer up. I don't know if I showed you closer up. Ooh. Yes. You see, that's a love palette. See, I use my things. I know some new subscribers might be like, her stuff always looks... I don't buy makeup to use it up. I don't buy makeup to use it till it's gone. I buy makeup to get joy out of it, pass it on to the next person, or, you know, collect it for myself. So, it's okay. I'm gonna get another one of these. What else? So, Too Faced chocolate bar. I gotta tell you a story about it. I'm sorry, this is semi-sweet. I gotta tell you a story about this. I love Too Faced palettes. And this one came out. Me and my sister bought it. We love this shade Peanut Butter. We loved it. It's our crease shade. Oh, it still smells like chocolate. And our crease shade. Oh, you all? Yeah, I love this foundation. You ready now? I love it. And so I gotta get back into it. Make sure I still love it. And we love that shade Peanut Butter. And my sister was like, we gotta look for a dupe for Peanut Butter because I already hit pan in my palette. We loved it. We ain't say nothing to nobody but each other. And I told y'all, but y'all ain't telling nobody, that we loved Peanut Butter. Next thing you know, apparently everybody loved Peanut Butter because Too Faced come out with a peanut butter and jelly palette. And I'm going to tell you this. I was mad. They come out with the damn peanut butter and jelly palette. And based on the shade Peanut Butter, wouldn't you make Peanut Butter a big pan? Is it me? Wouldn't you make Peanut Butter a big pan if you know everybody loves Peanut Butter and you going to do a palette? Maybe it's me. Maybe I don't think. Maybe that's why I own a business. Maybe that's why I own a makeup business. Because that didn't make sense to me. That didn't make sense to me. Needless to say, I bought it. But that didn't make sense to me. Whatever. But I got the chocolate semi-sweet. I would use peanut butter and truffled. Those look really good in my crease. Really nice. What other? I pulled out for contour and highlight. So highlight, I got the Anastasia, what is it, Sun Dipped Glow Kit. Yo, the glow kits was coming out. I love those. As well as the Ulta Contour Kit. which I was using these up. See, you see the things I loved. And then my Milani Bella Eyes shadows that I depotted. I wanted to use these a little bit more. These came and went really quickly, but. And then this palette, yo. I don't know if anybody else care, but I care. Because I spent, was the only chocolate Lorac palettes I have. Oh, you gotta touch them. You gotta get on these Lorac palettes. The glow kit, yeah, y'all gotta get on it. This palette right here, y'all. This was my most expensive palette for a while. I was like, $60. I can't drop $60 on a palette. And then here come Huda Beauty walking down the street. But anyway, Vice 4, y'all. Y'all remember Vice? Was this Vice 3? I don't know. Ooh, that's a good palette. I was talking to Faces by Gina. She's here on YouTube and on Instagram. And she was like, she hated this palette. I'm like, girl, you don't know. Oh, I loved it. I love this. You can see how... Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Yes. $60 for this. I'm gonna get rid of that. So, yeah. Shop my stash. Got a couple things I'm excited about. Tomorrow's Saturday. I'm trying to put makeup on tomorrow. Sometimes I don't feel like it. But get up and film, you know, I can get ready with me. Using this stuff. For lips, I have then eyes, I grab like some mascaras. Not necessarily ones that were my favorite, but I have a lot of mascara, like small samples ones that's kind of used a couple times that I want to go through because I have some new mascaras I need to open and use. But mascara, I have paused on like new mascaras for a while because like I gotta get them out. I gotta get them out. And they're like, I've used them like 2 to 3 times, so they're not gross, but they're open. Was the peanut butter shade. So the peanut butter shade was in the semi-sweet, obviously. And then, yes, it's in here. You talk about this palette I showed you. You get in close. Look, this is the peanut butter shade right here. What? You made a whole palette based on this shade because you're like, y'all love peanut butter, so we giving you a peanut butter jelly palette, which I get. Why didn't you make peanut butter a big shade if that was the whole... Please don't get me started again. I had to calm down. It's not your fault. I had to calm down. Okay. So, yeah, that's that situation. Lips. I pulled out. So, the bullet lipstick I pulled out was my City Color B Matte lipsticks. These... My son just said, Mommy is really upset by that. I really am, son. Because common sense. Like, that just, I don't know what they were thinking. You know, Too Faced with those small tin pans, those small palettes, which I think are adorable. And people have those and they last good quality. But those three big shades they always put in are always like too light for us sisters. And like, no one uses, and even for my sisters, my lighter sisters, Caucasians, that, you know, just light skin, period, that can work those lighter shades, you're using them as a like transition, or you're using them as like, you know, a light dust or setting something. You're not using them enough to use that big pan up. Like, it's a lot. So I was like, the peanut butter thing. And I don't mind them in the other ones. I just, you know, don't use them or use them less. But if you're making a whole that whole issue is weird to me. But my City Color B Matte lipsticks, these are a great lipstick formula. If you can find them, you go on the City Color website. These B Matte or matte lipsticks, this is like 2 different packaging on these. So I think they rebranded the packaging. They might be backwards or upside down to you, but B Matte or matte, whatever, matte lipstick. They're really pretty and they're really dry, not in a bad way, but dry in a stick to your lips way. Right, because I was like, okay, my Huda Beauty situation. Yeah, because the Vice was $60. And I'm like, when I bought the Vice, I was like, I ain't spending $60 on, I can't believe I spent $60 on this palette. $60, I should have paid, that's crazy. And I bought it, and here Huda Beauty walking down the street, these $65 palettes, and I'm buying them. So anyway, yes, so this color is Cappuccino. This is like my favorite. Definitely a My Lips But Better shade. Oh, our lips a little dry today. You can see it. I'm about to wipe it off. But it's like a nice matte. Ooh. Yeah, so I picked those, you know, out to wear. I'm actually getting into, I love all lipstick and I love all lip products, of course. But my bullet lipsticks is less not, I was gonna say permanent, less long wearing, if you will. You know, those, I'm getting into being a lady and reapplying. You know, having my compact chart on my lipstick. I don't know. I've just been into bullet lipsticks. And but with that being said, I do have a ColourPop, what is this? One ultra matte lip in here. This is the shade LAX. I just picked one out. I picked out, remember the Stila lip glazes? I still have maybe like a dozen of them. This shade right here, Spice, bomb. Absolute bomb. Absolute bomb. Picked that up. And then I picked up some, out of my collection, some ColourPop lippy sticks. Their lippy stick formula is really good. Really convenient. The pencil form, you know, is not too fat, not too skinny. Really good. And I picked out a red, a burgundy. The red is called Juju Rouge. Well, you can see him. I got a burgundy creature. I got that pearlized 90s color called Wet. And then I got that black called Bull Chic. So I just picked up 4 of them because I was like, I want to use my lippy sticks. Not so much these shades, but wanting to, you know, use my lippy sticks again. So. And Ulta, you know, they changed up the ColourPop display, changed up the palettes and stuff. They have their tinted moisturizer in there. They have the new fresh concealer in the display. Mascaras, liners, the glosses. They took, I don't know if they have the liquid lipsticks. They got the liners, the liquid eyeliners, and they have lippy sticks on display, which I thought was really cool because I like the lippy sticks, and I'm really into the Volt. You have some that haven't tried. Try them. Yeah, they're good. They're good. They're really comfortable. Yeah, I like that ColourPop puts out Volts. I'm this close to getting a Volt. I'm waiting for a big sale because I wouldn't mind getting the Lippy 6 Volt, but I have to do research to make sure I don't have, if I have like more than maybe 25% of the shades, I'm not getting it. The same thing with their eyeliner Volt. So I have a couple of those. You know? All right. This is too much information, but I gotta say it. My bathroom is right there and I have to pee. So what y'all gonna do is get some questions together, some makeup, whatever, life, whatever. I'm gonna pee. I'm going to wash my hands. I promise, but I'm gonna pee fast. I'll be right back. Told y'all it was fast. I'm back already. Told you. Told y'all. Told y'all. What is that? Hold on, I gotta go back to my comments, but my hands wet. I hit my knee. God damn it. I pee all the time. I went 58 minutes without peeing. I'm shocked because all the water I drink, and I'm drinking alcohol right now, so 20% at Ulta. Prestige included. They give those out a couple times a year, so I haven't seen it yet, though. I haven't got my app. Let me go back to what I missed. See you later. Gotta go. I hate to miss. I'll see ya. Love you. I'm glad you came to Lisa stay for a bit. I have to pee, but didn't want to leave. Go pee. We got what? Got to go. Putting it on now feels great. Yes. Yes. I had to pee. I pee all the time, so. Because at first I was like, dang, Nelson ain't awake. And I was like, maybe he can entertain y'all while I pee. But it literally takes me 2 minutes. I can pee so fast. It's so funny because my coworker, Like when I'm packing up, getting ready to go to walk to my car, you know, you got your book bag. I carry a book bag to work. Excuse me, you got your book bag, everything, your earmuff, because I wear earmuff, it's cold outside. And I'm like, crap, I gotta pee. And she's like, yeah, I can't put my stuff on you. I have trained myself to pee. I can put with my coat, my book, everything's still on. I just pull my pants out and pee. I've trained myself to pee. Because I go all the time. So, but yeah, I had to go. It's okay. I wash my hands. But yes. So those things I mentioned, I know you said you have the little rocks, you haven't tried them out. Y'all, explore. I did want to mention, and I can't remember. I think it was something involving something over here. It'll come to me. Yeah. Oh, I do want you guys to give me recommendations. You can tag me on Instagram. You can tag me on Instagram. That's probably where I'll see it. Tag me in the post so I can save them. Of your favorite, maybe indie single company. I want to try indie companies. In terms of like eyeshadow singles. I have a lot of magnetic palettes I want to fill. I have them here empty. They've been here. Because I like empty magnetic palettes. I have my big ones that I've made. I still have a couple extras of those. Granted, I know I can depot palettes. I'll get the Amrezy palette from ABH if it's a good sale. I'm not, it's pretty. But it's not on my list. Hold the line. We'll hold the line. Who is this? Hey, Dreekins. Hey, girl. Hey, I think you are gorgeous, Amela. I love you, honey. And you're gorgeous, too. Thank you for that amazing compliment. And I consider myself real. I think a lot of people are real. I like when people say that. It makes me feel good. But you know when you're like, I ain't real, I'm just me. But I guess I'm the real me. The real Slim Shady, if you will. You know. But thank you for that. I talk to you like you're my friends. And I'm going to tell you something. You mentioned that. One thing that I think, one, keeps me real or keeps me basically being me is because this is not my job. I'm a hot mess. I'm a big mess. But it's not my job. When it becomes your job, which I'm not saying I'm against that. I could blow up tomorrow. That'd be great. I could quit my job and work from home. That's great. Pay for my school. It's wonderful. I don't knock this as a job, as a career even. But you're your own boss, but sometimes I do think that you might get into that I have to please the people. I have to do that. And that might become through sponsorships, which I'm not against sponsorships, but sponsorships are maybe like some people do feel as though they have to lie to keep up this image or whatever. And I'll tell you now, that won't be me. And I can promise that I don't know. I could get straight phony on y'all. I don't know. I won't. But I think I like watching YouTubers who this is still their hobby. There are very few YouTubers that I watch. Emily is one of the few, but there are very few that I watch where YouTube is their full-time job. About makeup. I watch a lot of organizational channels and stuff. And like family vlogs, even though I don't have kids. But I think with people that when it does become their job, there is this pressure and you succumb to the pressure. And being a smaller influencer, I don't mind the term influencer. Sometimes I don't like it, but I don't mind it. Being a smaller influencer, I think we have a little bit more leeway in what we say and how we say it, because ain't nobody paying us for this. I get a tiny check from YouTube maybe like once every 3 months, and it's like $150, maybe. I'm pushing it, maybe like $130. Just from AdSense. That's AdSense. I don't get products into me. I got some products in from Adept Cosmetics, which I love that brand. Shout out to you, because they're empty magnetic palettes and they make singles. They speak to my soul. But they're a small company. Thank you so much. And you tell you how much I get from you. The AdSense. I put the ads on there. Why not change? A little bit of change is a little bit of change. No, I do this because I love it. I can't say I do it for you. I do like reviews and things for you. I used to be like, I gotta review this for people. I gotta be the first one to review it kind of thing. I'm not like that anymore. I love to share my hobby and I love to talk. So no one else listens as much as you guys listen. So that's really what it is. But as a small influencer, we do get that benefits. Would I like to get paid more? Hell yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't mind the PR. I know people are against PR right now and all that. But no, I spend my hard-earned money paying for this stuff, and I don't mind. But But, oh, kitten, thank you. Of course. And I've gotten better at that. Like, yeah, definitely I do that now. But I would like some PR. I would like some free things in my life. I ain't gonna beg for them. But yes, that helps us out. So, yeah. But thank you for that amazing compliment. That makes me feel good. It makes me, because this is who I am all day 24/7. At work, I talk. I mean, I work, but I'm an outgoing person. I don't mind helping people. I At school, well, I take my classes online, so it's not really I interact with classmates as much. But this is just me. I talk to Nelson sometimes about makeup, but he listens because he cares, not because he's interested. You feel me? You feel me? But yeah. So thank you for that compliment. It makes me, yeah. But I'm a social butterfly, but I also hate people. So I'll speak when spoken to. I don't like when people feel uncomfortable or awkward. So like I am like if I'm at a party, I have yet to find a fit. If I'm at a party and like there's a person that's shy, I'll go make conversation with them. But don't invite me to your party because I really, 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 really don't want to go. My friends are obligated. They're my friends. But I really don't want to go to your party. Don't invite me. I'll help. I'll make the jello shots. I'll make the decorations. I help plan it. I help do the crafting because that's me. But then I'm going home. Yeah. Last party I went to, actually, my godson's birthday party. I actually need to finish. Thank you. It's Michael Jackson. I actually need to finish editing his vlog, but yeah. It's my godson. It's my baby. I gotta do that. But don't invite me. You've yet to find a setting, spray, setting powder. I help you out, sis. What's up? Setting. I think we're getting it together. Whew, I need to use more sheet masks. All those ones I bought from IMAX for $1. I still got a lot of them. I've been checking the expiration dates to make sure I'm still good. But that's one thing I need to get into. Like, I'll use my day-to-day moisturizer eye cream. But, like, I haven't set aside time to do, like, my self-care with my mask and stuff. Go get some drinks. Of course. You're welcome. Have fun. It's Friday night. Do what you do. How do I make eyeshadow into a liquid liner? Okay, you're going to need a couple of things. A certain type of eyeshadow, a setting spray. Okay, we'll answer that, and we'll answer the eyeshadow first. We'll answer the setting spray. So, how do I make eyeshadow into a liquid liner? So, with my experience, one, you don't have to make it into a liquid liner. You can just use an angled brush with the shadow, but a liquid liner would last a little longer. So that's what you asked. A mixing medium is going to help you. Some people use setting spray. I recommend a mixing medium. And a mixing medium is most commonly used. It's a no for me. Hi, Andrea. It's a no for me. Okay. The sheet masks. It's less mess. That's why I like them. But anyway, the mixing medium. Hold up. Ugh. This is one. This is from Mayron. This is a mixing liquid. And so what this is, it helps thin out products. I didn't get you, Alicia. We're going to do the setting spray. It helps thin out products. It's used for glitter. It can be used as a glitter adhesive and recommend for liquid, for making a line. Ugh, let me get my life together. An eyeshadow into a liquid liner. Now, I'll recommend if you're using an eyeshadow, matte eyeshadows are okay with liquid liner. It has to be a really good, decent matte eyeshadow. But your metallics, your satin eyeshadows, your pressed pigments, even if you will, or loose pigments are going to work a lot better with your mixing medium. Simply because just that more pigment there. And the matte eyeshadows tend to be a little drier. And it can mess the consistency up if you don't get it right. Kind of like mixing flour with water. If you get a certain consistency, you're good to go. But other than that, it's just a hot mess. I'm still seeing you, Alicia. So, yeah, so mixing medium. So let's see. Loose pigments work the best. So maybe something like, let's see. All right, so we'll look at this blue one. This is L'Oreal Infallible. This is a pressed, kind of half pressed, half loose type of eyeshadow. So they come with this stopper in them. And the thing is, you don't want to ruin your whole shadow, so always mix outside the shadow. I'm oily too, Alicia. So get some out of the pan. Let's use a brush. I recommend angle or line brush. It doesn't really matter. Let's see. Here's a small angle brush I have. This is from, I can't pronounce that. I don't know. So we'll get, I use the back of my hand, or you can use a palette. It's up to you. We'll use the back of our hand. So I'm going to get some of this shadow out. So this is like a pressed pigment. You see how that, like, how soft it is? Yeah. So get some out. I'm going to tell you something. If you have to scrape, it's probably too hard. It's going to mess with your... Now, my trick, it's not really a trick. I'll take some... I probably should have got this mixing medium open before I use the shadow. Scrape the shadow. Hold up. There we go. Put some in a cap. You don't want to ruin your mixing medium. Put some in a cap or put some somewhere else. When you're doing mixing in science with your makeup, definitely do it outside of the container that it comes in, because you don't want to ruin all of the product. So I'm going to take some shadow, put it on the back of my hand. I'm going to dip my brush in the mixing medium. You can pour it on your hand, pour it in the palette, but to reduce mess, just mix your brush. We were talking about the Makeup Geek rebrand. I'll get back to it in a minute. Hold on, hon. Get your brush, dip it in. I dipped it in, and you're going to mix just a little bit, and then you're going to treat it just like a liquid liner. So, I'm backwards in the camera. Wait. Oh, but help if I put it on the brush. Okay. And then there you go. Thanks. And then there you go. So that's what I recommend. So I recommend getting yourself a mixing medium. If you can't find a mixing medium, you can, I think NYX has one. They're not too expensive. I do recommend, the best next option is a setting spray. Not to be expensive setting spray, a cheaper setting spray, like one that you might, like an e.l.f. setting spray, something that, because the setting spray is made to set your makeup anyway. You might have to spray it a couple times because it might dry a little bit faster, but do the setting spray. Matte shadows, if you need like a matte black liner, you gotta do what you gotta do. But if you're using like those unique colors of shadows, I recommend those. But I recommend anything that's not matte to do it, unless it's, you can use like a matte pigment. Experiment. I love makeup science, but just like a quick pop of color, go with a metallic shade or a satin shade. All right, setting spray. Here's the thing. And then we'll talk back to Makeup Geek. Of course, Makeup Geek rebrand. We're gonna get on that. Okay, so you said, where are we? Okay, a setting spray you like. So a Pat Special Shadow will look as a line. I don't have any of her shadows, but yes, try it. Get yourself a mixing medium with some setting spray. Fix Plus works good. I have not tried the Huda Beauty setting spray. I sprayed it in Sephora and it didn't stink to me. Some people said it stunk. So, setting spray. First off, are you looking for a setting spray or are you looking for a finishing spray? So, the setting spray is going to set your makeup and have all those, you're oily, I'm oily too. So, that means we wear a lot of powder. We put our layers on, make sure we're matte. A setting spray is going to have all of those products melt together. It's going to have them melt together and look natural. Now, granted, setting spray can have a finish to it. It can have a matte finish. It can have a dewy finish. However, setting spray rarely, some people market it as setting spray, whatever. But setting spray usually does not add to the longevity of your makeup. It just adds to the look of it. Me being oily, I recommend a combo of a setting spray and a finishing spray or a fixing spray. Some examples. MAC Fix Plus is a setting spray, a setting mist, whatever you want to call it. It does nothing for the longevity of your makeup. However, when you put all our bead on, we put our bead on our powder, it's like, okay, we look a little cakey, we might look a little dry. Fix Plus melts it all together, has it looking back like skin again. However, if you put on dewy foundation and you put on, you know, your dewy, gluey powder, you're still going to look dewy and gluey after Fix Plus. Hey, boo. Hey, boo. So that is just makes it look natural. Now, a fixing spray is one that's going to lock it all in. Urban Decay has a good one. I think it's still called setting spray, but Urban Decay is definitely a fixing spray. The all-nighter, and the D-Slick, the all-nighter, or the Kryolan one, which is one of my favorites. So yeah. So those will make it last all day. Now again, a setting spray and a fixing spray can have a finish. They can have a matte finish to them. I don't necessarily look for sprays that give you a matte finish because whatever you spray, unless it's a dewy one, like if it specifies dewy, I probably won't get it. But if it either says matte or nothing, that's fine. Like I said, I don't really look for that too much. But if you're whatever you set with that doesn't have, like I said, if it doesn't say dewy or it doesn't say matte specifically, it's still going to look like whatever you put your makeup on, just a little bit more natural. So if you're oily, now some specifics that I recommend. MAC Fix Plus is going to set your makeup, make it look natural. But again, it's not going to add to the longevity. So you need to top it with a fixing spray. But I'm going to get to the setting sprays first. I like Morphe setting spray as well than the aerosol can. I like Morphe setting spray. I like Makeup Revolutions. It's not a setting spray. Hold on. Let me not mention that right now. Where's the other one? Scandinavia is a good, that's kind of a combo setting fixing spray. It'll do both. Now this, I'll tell you, I'm almost out of it. This, on the fixing side, Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Oil Control Fixing Spray. This is probably your cheapest and your best option. It'll do a little setting as well. So if you only you're like, Candace, I can only get one. Just give me a spray to does it all. I need, make it look nice. Oh, go for this. The Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Oil Control Fixing Spray. This bad boy is about $8. And I have oily skin. This helps me stay matte. It does make my makeup look not natural, but better than just like caked on or whatever. And it helps my makeup last a long time. If money is not an option, this is my small can. I don't have my big can. The Kryolan Fixing Spray. This is hairspray for your face. It is commonly used in theater makeup to set all that heavy duty makeup and things like that. And it will have everything looking forever until you wash it off. I'm talking 24-hour wear if need be. So with oil, I guess backing up. With oil, if you can, like the utmost routine, if you don't care about being dramatic, don't care about spending money, you just want this to work, I recommend getting a setting spray. Yeah, you need it on certain occasions. I told y'all, this ain't no sit at your desk fixing spray. Not for no $25 a can. This ain't this sit at your desk. No, you ain't using this every day. But if you're going to be dancing and partying and out all night, yeah, something different. So if you're not being extra, if you don't mind being extra, get yourself a setting spray. I recommend Fix Plus on the higher end side. On the lower end side, cheaper, I recommend the Morphe one. Okay? Get yourself a fixing spray. On the lower end side, I recommend the Makeup Revolution. On the higher end side, I recommend the Kryolan. If Ben Nye, thank you for bringing it up, or Ben Nye Final Seal, that's even more expensive. And that's very, very, same thing with the Kryolan, long wearing things. It's excellent. It's excellent. You can find that in more professional stores as well. So I recommend any of those. Ben Nye Final Seal, you need to use a setting spray underneath of it because it's going to dry everything out. But it's going to look good. So if you need one, at this moment you want a good recommendation, something that you should try, Candace, give me something. Give me something I can try right now. One thing on the drugstore side, I'm going to say go with the Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Oil Control. Okay? If again, you like, all right, I can afford a little bit of a setting spray, pretty much, like I said, the Morphe, even the e.l.f. one, you're just looking for something that is not going to wash your makeup off, but it's going to melt those layers together. In my opinion, for oily skin, the fixing spray is more important than the setting spray because our oil is going to start fighting through later in the day. So we need something to combat that later in the day. If you don't put a lot of powder on your oily skin and you just use like your matte foundation, you might not even need a setting spray at all. I always use a setting spray because I cake it on. So the e.l.f. one. So put the e.l.f. Kittens use the e.l.f. one. Yeah, for setting spray. That's fine. Yeah, I just like Fix Plus because I'm a little bougie. I fell in love with it, and I'm a little bougie. I use other setting sprays, but I'm bougie with the Fix Plus. I will say this: Fix Plus has a matte version. Where is it? Be careful with it. It works. I've been using. I only use a little bit, but I have been using it. It works. However, you got to be very careful. Make sure you shake it up really well. And when you spray your face, I recommend spraying your face before you put your makeup on because sometimes it can leave those white droplets. By Fix Plus. Sometimes it can leave those white droplets. Sometimes it doesn't. It's like a lottery. I don't know. Shake it up really, really well. And I'm putting it on my arm. Let's let that dry. And oh gosh, it smells really good. And be careful with this one. But if you want to try it, Fix Plus Matte, that might work for you. I use it sparingly because I'm always scared. I'll tell you this though. The night out one, you know the setting spray I use when I'm my golden goddess. The gold light. Okay, look at it right now. It's kind of clear. You can see the ball bearing in there, right? Watch this. See if you can see the gold, the swirl. You see it? Oh, look how pretty it is. This is bomb. This is a great glow. I'll spray this all over my body. So, Fix Plus is my thing. They got the new scents. I got backups on backups. Yeah. So, get the Makeup Revolution if you want a budget. If you're not, get the Kryolan and the Fix Plus. That's what I'm gonna tell you. You won't forget it. See, there's no white on my arm. Oh, maybe there's a little bit of them. Yeah. So let's see if we can get in. Can you see those white dots and specks? That's what I'm saying. Put it on under your foundation. So, good questions. Good questions. I went to Subway and I bought 2 footlongs because that's what I did. I eat one late. I used to be able to eat like a footlong and a half in one sitting. I could barely eat it. Well, no, I can eat a 6-inch. But I've been drinking and stuff, so I'm being a little bit more hungry. So I'm going to eat my other 6-inch later tonight. And I might crack open the other half of the other one. It's Friday. I'll weigh in on Sunday so I can burn it off on Saturday. I weigh into myself, by the way. Not in a group or club. So, yeah. You guys, I'm really having fun. I don't have to go at the moment. But, I just want to reiterate that. Something else I'm going to tell you. Y'all think I can do it? I'm telling you. So, other than like a makeup show. Because when you go to a makeup show, you gotta bring it. You gotta bring the beast. I bring all my makeup. Like New Year. Where else could I get great sheet masks? Shop Miss. I'm gonna get back to what I was saying. ShopMissA.com. Shop Miss A is that online like makeup dollar store where we get the Beauty Blender dupes. They have some other decent things. I got my mousse eyeshadows from there. They have some really nice products in the makeup section for $1. And they sell $1 sheet masks. $1 sheet mask. At this point, I ain't buying no sheet mask if it's over like $1.25. I'm not buying it. Also, Dollar Tree, the Bolero brand that I always rave about with my wipes and different things, they sell sheet masks and they're $1, so you don't have to order from Shop Miss A. Shop Miss A just has a way more variety, but Dollar Tree. Now, we'll say this, the Say Yes brand, they had a couple recalls, so we're not getting them. We're not going to get them. But they have Bolero in there. They have a couple other brands. If you don't have sensitive skin, Bolero is really good for sensitive skin. The other brands, I'm not sure. But you can find some Bolero sheet masks in the Dollar Tree. And the Spa Light, what's it called? Miss Spa. This is a good brand too. I have some eye patches in this brand. Dollar Tree. $1. You definitely can get some dollar sheet masks. That's what it is. My sheet mask area is my sheet mask basket rather. Let me show it to you. I need to start. And I've been wearing sheet masks. I've been doing it. So all these, no, these came from the Dollar Tree. I think in a gift basket. I'm about to throw out these. Here we go. So the Bolero ones from the Dollar Tree. This is what they look like. They have different like flavors, if you will. Paper masks. Yeah, so they have these in the $1 sheet mask is fine. If you get a mini fridge and put them in your fridge it's really cold when it goes on your face, but it's a really nice shock to the skin. So get those. Actually, I have some Say Yes in here. I'm gonna throw them out. Acne Fight It, because there was some recalls on Say Yes, so we throwing them out. And people were like, their skin was burning. Throw them out. Now this brand I've had great what is the word, experience with. This is and I'm not even drunk. This is the Global Beauty Care brand, and they're in the Dollar Tree. And these are their hydrogel face masks. So they're like jelly. Listen. And this liquid, $1. You guys, $1. Beauty on a budget. I want to go to Dollar Tree tomorrow because I'm reorganizing. I love the Dollar Tree. From Dirt Cheap. They always have the Neutrogena mask, CVS one. Yeah, CVS brand ones. Yes. I want to reorganize something over there, so I'm going to go to Dollar Tree. But I don't need no more masks. Most of these came from Dollar Tree, but all the rest came from New York some kind of way. I love these. I should have got more. This is the Mara Beauty brand sheet mask, and they were selling these. I think I paid $2 for these. But these were, if you can see, they were 2-piece mask. So you put the top side on and then the bottom side, or the bottom side and the top side. So I like those. They stay on your face a little bit. They stay on your face a little bit better. So I like those. And then all these, like the K-Beauty ones. These are kind of like the ones that'll be sold on Shop Miss A if you really want to do like a skincare haul. Different, I call them flavors, but toning rose and, vitamin C, honey, shea butter kind of thing. And I have a few in my micro fridge right over here, my skincare fridge that I keep cold, and I use them and then I replace them with one or two. But it's been a couple weeks since I've done one. And then I did my Dollar Tree haul. You guys seen the Bolero facial sprays and things like that. Also, Five Below has sheet masks for $1. Like I said, you ain't got to spend that much money. Five Below has like 5 packs for $1. So those are a couple. Shop Miss A, Dollar Tree, Five Below. I wouldn't spend any more money than that on them. Yeah, and they have the lip mask, the under eye patches, in all of those places I've mentioned as well. Pore strips. I got about 40 masks. Whoa! In December at DC. Was it an event? Tell me more. You can't just say that and not give no more details. I want a skincare. Yes, mine was $25 a Tuesday morning, honey. Beauty on a budget. Do it. Right. Give the details on these 35-cent masks because I will go tomorrow. 35-cent, baby. That's funny. I redyed my hair, you guys. I might go to Sally's and get that thing. I want to do a roller set on my hair. I've done roller sets before. What was on sale at Tuesday morning? My friend, well, it wasn't on sale. It was just there. That was the price. My skincare fridge, my little mini micro fridge. That blue thing. It was $25. $24.99. I bought my mother one for Christmas. The Dirt Cheap in my town always has them, and I wait till the 90% off sale. I'm gonna have to give you a couple dollars. You want one in white? I wanted a white, but they didn't have white. The options they had was blue, red. They might have had black. I don't know why I didn't get black. No, they couldn't have had black because I would have got black. But, contact paper if you want to. I'm not. I think it's cute. But yeah. Oh, I'm so excited to be talking to you guys. I'm so pumped. What other else was making me? I'm doing a massive declutter. You the only one? Well, that's all right. You keep cleaning up. I'm doing a massive declutter. When I say massive, this is probably like one of the bigger ones where I'm giving like 25% of my collection. So usually they had a Merry Christmas, but not like, oh, okay. Okay, that's fair. We gotta be picky sometimes. I feel you. Usually when I do declutters, I go through old stuff I throw away, dried out stuff I throw away, obviously. But And then like things I don't, I'm like, you can have it, man. You can do, you know. But now it's like, it's more going to be a little bit more brutal. Not because I'm going on some type of low buy or something, but it's almost like out with the old and with the new. And so like, that's why I'm doing my stash again, because it's like Candace, you ain't wear this in a while. And it's not for collection purposes, so it's gonna be hard to get rid of palettes. Even like my small elf quads and stuff. But like, I want to get like cut my foundation collection in half. Even like with some of my lipsticks. So it's gonna be fun. My mom's gonna come up next weekend, and we're gonna go thrifting for nothing in particular. And so, yeah, I'm probably gonna still be living here. I wanted to move, but it's just too much. Honestly, there's no other reason. I talked to Nelson about it. We even talked about like moving separately. I know that sounds backwards. Mind y'all business. But our jobs are like an hour apart. It's just like, come on. Like, we can afford renting places by ourselves. And yes, it would be a little bit more expensive. But like, I'm tired of commuting. But we just never made an effort to either find a bigger place or find our own place. None of it. We never even, it's like, and granted, yeah, and I was schooling. I was like, let me just wait. I was like, let me just calm down. Stop trying to do everything at once. And so I'll probably I'll probably renew my lease here. And that's the whole point of this conversation in terms of like, I'll probably still renew my lease here so I can still reorganize and decorate. I like this setup, but like, I got an old bookshelf, things like that. Just redo things. So, yeah. Okay, I got one more thing to show you. You can still ask questions, but did you guys know I paint watercolors? You probably didn't. I'm not that good. But I want to show them because I had 2 beers and I'm being brave. It's a stress reliever. It's not something I want to make money from. It's not something I don't think I can make money from. But I got to show you guys. I got to show you. You guys know I'm here. So it's my box. So, keep all my paint stuff in here. Oh, it's fun. My mom paints too. She does acrylics. My mom does acrylics, and I paint. I don't know. I like watercolor. So I'm gonna show y'all my progress, because y'all my family, and y'all ain't gonna tell nobody. Y'all ain't gonna laugh. I really got into watercolor only like 2 years ago. I don't even know where all my other paintings are. Oh no. Like 2 years ago. The biggest I'll do is like 8.5 by 11. The biggest I'll do, but I actually been doing like this size and this size. I like the smaller ones. So, this was like not one of my first paintings, but this was like one of those abstract ones. I was following a YouTube tutorial and it was horrible. And I probably was drunk or whatever. And so I was like trying to draw like, oh, it's okay, a sunset kind of thing, but it's abstract. And I'm like, I've seen abstract acrylics, and I'm like, I thought it was going to be easy. It was not. However, that was 2 years ago. And this is what I'm painting now without a tutorial. So I'll show you guys. Pretty proud of it. So, pretty big difference. Yes, these are watercolors. I painted this. I swear. I'm not lying. I painted this. We did like a paint party for my mom's birthday. And she wanted us to draw Christmas and winter theme. Paint. Winter theme ones. They all did acrylic. I did this one. I did this one. I've done... Takes me and I don't sketch first, so I'm trying to get into like sketching it first and then coloring it in, but I've been working on it. So these two are like my 2 favorites. Thank you. I'm going to try to hang them up. That might be the new decor for the room. You know, I did the smaller one, the smaller galaxy with the trees and stuff. I did this smaller one. I want to do a galaxy again differently. Why do I only have 4 pictures right here? I think I don't have my other book. I gotta have, anyway. And then one of my smaller ones, I did like a sunset. So I paint things like this because it's all I'm good at. Scenery, I like to paint scenery. I can't do flowers because I can't. I've tried. I'll try again because I think cherry blossoms. Yeah, I had a picture of some cherry. I don't know, but I think cherry blossoms are good in watercolor. But so I don't know. I just want to share that with you guys. Something non-makeup related that I also do. The tree one. Thank you. At this one, and I got this one, and then I like landscapes. Short stories. I love reading. I love reading short stories, by the way. Maybe hit me up on Instagram. You can send me some if you want me to read them. Oh, the sunset. Yeah, I love it. It's not something that I can't draw worth a damn. I tried to do hand turkeys with my knees. It didn't go well. I remember hand turkeys. I'm sorry. Sorry, laugh. So yeah, and so I'll go to Hobby Lobby. Like I love the small canvas. Well, the watercolor paper. I have some 8.5 by 11. I'm not really into the ones that big. So like I buy this paper. Hobby Lobby is usually on sale like 50% off. So $2.99. I pay like $1.50 for it. I get these one, and I get the really small pads, and I use those. And I paint. Not all the time. I get in the moments. With school, now that school started back up for me, not much. But maybe I'll paint like once a month. I had a book of like maybe 5 or 6 others. Before I didn't even start keeping them. I would just throw them out and paint and just get rid of it because it was terrible. But now that I'm starting to keep them, yeah. So I got this little tray from, this is from Michael's, 50% off. So it was like $7. Thank you very much. Should have got the white one. Wasn't thinking about my decor in my makeup room. Just grabbed the pink one. God damn it. But whatever. Whatever. Thank you. Yeah. So you guys, what are y'all doing this Friday night? We chatting about makeup. I saw y'all doing chatting about makeup. What we cooked for dinner. What we had for dinner. I had Subway. What we doing? What we doing? Anything else you guys want to talk to me about? Anything else? Any other questions? Makeup related, life related, girl time related, cat related. But yeah, this made me so happy. I want to start a live schedule. Maybe would once a week being live be too much? Not necessarily in replace of videos. Eat some fish, broccoli, and okay, healthy. Not replacing the videos, but maybe once every 2 weeks, like every other blank day we'll do it because it's just so much easier to talk to you guys and keep up with you guys and answer questions. I'm sitting there looking through. Oh, I know what I wanted to tell you. I'm thinking about once a week. I don't know if it'll be the same day, but I'll announce it like I did this time. This is what I'm going to tell y'all. Because I get distracted. I hope y'all can't see my bottom because I don't have no pants on. Okay. So. Y'all know I pray for me. Pray for me. Thank you. No, I ain't wearing pants today. I mean, I wore them today to work, but I ain't got no pants on. I have on underwear. I'm not like a heathen. This is water. By the way, this is my water bottle I carry every day to work. It's a half gallon, 64 ounces. It's a half gallon. I go through about 2 of these a day. So, okay. So, what I wanted to tell y'all, I think I challenge. It's not a challenge, but come on, Candace, you can do it. So, other than IMATs, like, or a big event, I travel a decent amount. I travel a decent amount. But other than like IMATs where you bring your whole face with you and like 3 more faces worth of makeup with you because you're doing something. Or, for example, I went to New York for New Year's Eve. I mean, come on. You gotta, come on. Okay. Other than those type of traveling events, any other time I travel, and I like to carry a little bit of makeup every time I travel. You know, I go to my brother's football games, my brother's in college. We visit him multiple times a year. My family always has events and family reunions and blah, blah, blah. So I travel a lot. And I carry a lot of makeup because that's what I do. I have challenged myself. I got this little train case from the NYX store. Trying to make sure I get enough water. My water bottle, Walmart, $20. Came from Walmart. This brand is Tal, Tal. They have this size. They have a small, this is the biggest size. They have a smaller size. They have like a coffee cup, a regular water bottle. They got a lot of different options. Walmart. Get it. Ice lasts 3 days. Get it. So I'm challenging myself for that whenever I travel. Games. Yeah, go. It's a good bottle. And I dropped it. Like, it's a couple dings and it's metal. So a couple dings in this, but I done dropped it in the parking lot, done rolled down the street. You're good. Thank you for the paintings. Thank you. So I gotta find some frames and stuff. But anyway, I challenged myself. Look at this little NYX train case. I got this at the NYX store in King of Prussia. They had like just opened and you get like a free gift with your purchase or whatever. And my mom's jealous because she didn't want to go in the store. And her and my aunt was outside eating those donuts. And the bottle fell off my car when I backed that stuff. Yeah, they're good bottles. So, I am challenging myself when I travel, other than a beat face event, when I travel, just normal makeup and like, you know, this is still a lot of makeup, to fit all of my face in this train case. It's so cute. Like, it's so cute. It's about the width, like the top of it is like maybe like a DVD. Like you see, it's my hand. I have big hands. So it's not that big. But inside, you get a mirror, and you get your little tray. You get your little tray and get some space. Now, I will say, I don't have to put my brushes in there. You about to go play in your planner? Okay. I will say, I'm not going to put my brushes in there. I have this little kit. I need to wash them. I got this from IMAX. This is a little mini brush kit. I need to wash them. Seriously. I think this is cute. I have a new little travel set, that Christmas one from Walgreens that came out with these. So I have some tiny brushes, and I might not use this. I might get like a zip-up pencil case from the dollar store for my brushes. But I'm not going to put my brushes in there. But my travel makeup is going to be in this train case. I might be able to fit the brushes in there if I get everything at the top. Now, how am I going to do this? Because I'm extra. Y'all know me. Candace, you extra. Well, wait a minute. All right. So wait a minute. Hold up. So I'm trying to extra box. I'm trying to avoid the extra boxes. So there's a little bit of room, a give from the top of this. So wait a minute. We might can make it work. We can. So if I get like a pencil case or some, the brushes can fit too. I just got to make sure that top shelf is flat. Top tray is flat. So how am I going to do this? Mini sizes of everything. Remember, I think I did that video, full face of mini products. Yeah, I'm going to downsize. So like the only full size things that might have to be in there are concealer and powder. But I have mini mascaras, mini eyeliners, deluxe samples of this, deluxe samples of that. Lips take up no space. So I don't know. I'm gonna be living that mini life. Small palettes. So take one palette. I don't need to take 12 palettes to make a decision. Must maybe take a quad. Maybe it's just a quad, you know, just do a quick makeup. Because this is for times when I'm traveling where the makeup is not the point. Like, not like an event like New Year's Eve or like IMAX, but just like you're going for the weekend, y'all going, without even on vacation. So I'm going to my annual vacation. I go to a resort with Nelson and my family, and this is enough. I pack makeup, like a little makeup bag, and I'll be at the pool and stuff. I don't wear makeup that much on vacation. This year I'm actually going to Mexico in the summer to celebrate my degree and my birthday and stuff. I don't know if that'll fit my suitcase, but whatever. We're doing it small. We're doing it small. So that's my challenge to myself this year. So when I travel, not carry all of Sephora with me. I think that's a good challenge. So I'm really excited about it. I'm going to do a video the first time I pack it up and take it somewhere. Actually, I took it to my mom's house and used it and all my makeup fit in there, but I didn't bring brushes. I mean, I didn't put the brushes in there, but other than that, it all fit in there. And so that was what I had. But like traveling, like, you know, a travel, not to your mom's house, but a travel. That's what I'm going to do. It has a mirror with it, so, which is cool. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't know why, but I love it. I'm going to put it to good use. I've been going through things, like I told y'all, spring cleaning, winter cleaning, reorganizing, And I forgot I had that. And I was like, oh, that's so cute for I know, it's so cute. So that's what I'm gonna do. And my brushes. So I'm gonna go to I probably can go to Dollar Tree and get maybe a small pencil case or a small bag. Or just a mini Ziploc bag, I guess. I travel with a bunch of Wet n Wild Pouch Juvies stuff that can be easier placed in one of everything else, but like 5 or 6 lip. Yeah, I do bring a lot of lip options. I do. I bring a lot of lip options. I think that'll be the issue. I can pare everything else down. I can bring one palette. One neutral palette with a pop of gold. I can bring one palette. I can bring one foundation. I can bring one powder. I can bring one concealer. But lips, you just never know, sis. Liners, not upper liner like wing liquid liner, but I like pops of color on my lower lash line. I'll bring like all 5 of them. So I do have an issue with that. I'll bring like 5 shades, purple or yellow or green, because I don't know how I'm feeling. But I'll try my best. But I thought that was cute. I wanted to share it with you all. I need some chats that you gotta bring them. When I do like IMATs, events, and family reunions where we dressing up, because you know my family dress up for everything. And I mean, like I told y'all, like ball gown dress up. It's ridiculous. Ooh, my lips were dry. Sorry, y'all. My lips was dry. Were dry. But yeah, I think that's really cute. Also some how did the pics turn out? Oh, they turned out well, my family pics. So we didn't look like Beyonce family because my cousin's house wasn't that big. But everybody showed out. Because you know you got them family members. I ain't drinking. We all showed out. We did. Even my grandmother had her little church outfit on, like her formal church outfit. They looked really nice, really holiday. My cousin decorated her tree like in the background. She just happened to decorate her because this was for Thanksgiving, but she happened to decorate her Christmas tree, had it up anyway. But and we looked good in the background, her little fireplace. So they were great family pictures. And what we ain't look like, you know, but that's okay. We look like awesome. We killed it. But everyone did dress up. We in the house eating in tuxedos and sparkly dresses because we extra. My uncle went in a whole tuxedo jacket and bow tie, eating because we extra, and we take pictures for 20 minutes and then go eat. My mother wore like a red jumpsuit, but yeah, I just thought about like we looked good. We took these holiday pictures, and then we all in there eating and playing cards in all this formal wear. It's like we in there playing spades, covered in glitter. So, but it was fun. Sorry, don't cry. That's my family. We had a good time. Is that Nelson? Is he awake? Is Griffin awake? But yeah, thank you for asking. It was really good. It was really good. Was it a side? I had a sidebar thing I wanted to say. I wish Shop Hush came back. I wish Bad Habit come back with those palettes. I really do. My random thoughts. These are my random thoughts before I get up off of here. I wish they came back. I want to make a Shop Miss A order. That's gonna be a while. Yeah, I like any exclusive gift fancy too. Holiday, Christmas parties, all that type of stuff. I want to make a Shop Miss A order, but I just don't have a reason to. There's not very many things I need, or I want rather. I'm excited for my palettes from Profusion. I hope they come out with like another summer collection and a winter collection. I miss Bad Habit so much. I miss them too, sis. What else is a random thought? Want more vaults this year, not just around Christmas time. I know it's hard all the time. I know it's hard, but I want more vaults. Like that's how I grow my collection, but that's not the purpose of me buying them. But that's like vaults, lip vaults. Even though I just have to get rid of a lot of lipstick, but lip vaults, eyeshadow vaults, and you know what I want specifically? Mother Pat or who to soothe them? Oh, Bad Habit. Oh, I don't know if they won. But why you gotta sue? Maybe your Pat, and if you talking about Pat McGrath, $125 a palette, Pat McGrath, don't be suing nobody since you have enough money selling palettes for. That's why I don't own one. And the granted, Natasha Denona, I was this close to buying a Natasha Denona. Natasha Denona. I have one of her palettes. Buying one of those for $125 or $130, whatever they are, versus Pat, because Pat giving you 6 to 12 shades for $120. First off, I'm all for black-owned businesses, and don't get, y'all know how I feel. You know how I feel. We got to support our people. We also have to, I support all people, obviously, and I support who makes quality products. And I've swatched, played with Pat McGrath. They are quality. But I'm not getting 125 of my dollars. I'm not ready to make that kind of commitment for her, with her. I'm not. She ain't my mother. I don't know. Who ain't my mother either. But at least I get more shades for her $65. You know what I'm saying? Natasha Denona, you get more shades too. And that gold palette is really pretty. So I've thought about it. I've really thought about it. But yeah, if I was to splurge on one of those bigger brands, I probably would go to Natasha Denona because you do get more shades. So, but anyway, I wish Bad Habit came back. Vaults, back to vaults. Lip vaults are great, but remember Urban Decay was coming out with the eyeshadow vaults? Like the Motherlode one, it was like $600, but it was like every single Urban Decay eyeshadow they had. Like, I'm into singles right now. I would love some single eyeshadow vaults. I would, right, look for dupes. I would love for, yeah, more just single eyeshadow vaults and like sets. Also, that person, I don't even know if you're still on. You asked me about the Makeup Geek rebrand. I think it's cool that she's doing that, but I bought like 35 of her old shades that were in the circle pans before they went on sale. So I'm really excited to have some singles, the palette full of singles. And I'm into indie brands. Please tag me in them on Instagram so I can get some singles here and there. Build up my collection of like indie brand singles. I'm gonna tell y'all something low key. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Oh, let me tell you something about Coco Bear. Hold up. That's what I heard. So I saw it. So Coco Bear was there's a little drop. There's a little gossip. There's a little. Coco Bear was her ex-husband's name. I mean nickname. She had a nickname for him, right? But people love the shade Coco Bear. It's Matte Brown, beautiful transition shade. People love the shade Coco Bear. So why in the rebrand? Why the name is Cheetah Bear? Cheetah Bear. So what sis is petty all kinds of ways. I am deceased. That's one way to kill him, though. That's funny. So Coco Bear, everyone knew she named it after him because she called him Coco Bear. Everyone knew. And that is a good shade. So you're not just going to get rid of it. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. She's pregnant. She got new love. Of course, it didn't work out. But, she changed the name. You could have changed it just into something random. But Cheetah Bear. She won that round. But I thought that was funny. It was posted on Reddit. I thought that was hilarious. But, yeah, we know what. But I didn't try any of the new ones. Like, I don't know if the formulas changed or, like, she just changed the square pans to circle. That's why I wanted to say, low-key, I don't like the square pans. I think it's more satisfying in a square palette, but I'm just so used to circle pans. Like, Adept Cosmetics, shout out to y'all. I love their shadows, but the square pans is just weird to me. And that they don't fit, kitten, we assuming that's what what the situation is, because that's what girl, I don't know. But I don't know. And I guess with some of the square pans, let me see if I can reach down here. They're not proportioned exactly to the palette. That's what bothers me. And so like these square pans, these are my Adept, and they fit wonderfully in here. But look, there's space. Y'all know I can't live with that. So maybe if they were the right dimensions, I don't think I would mind. But because they're not, and that little bit of space is there, versus this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 35 square pans, right? But why was the promo picture for the yeah, but I don't want to say she has the most boring colors, but more, but that's what it is. Makeup Geek has never been known for like pops of color. I think they had that collection of pops of color, but I don't know. I don't know why. That's her shade range, but she makes good neutrals. So, but yeah, I don't know. This is 35 square pants. This that bothers me. This same palette, the space, yeah, 35 circle pants. They fit beautifully. I know there's this space, these diamonds in the middle, but that's okay. See? Yeah, or bottom row. Yeah, that randomly sent me these shades. They sent me all these all these colors for free. Shout out to you. Love it. My first this is like the only company that sends you PR, which really is, but I don't think it's PR. It's like almost like gifts because they like, we love your channel. You're not obligated to review them or anything. And I love the shadows. And I'm gonna order more. They're in my collection, you know, they're inventoried, of course. And I love them. Hopefully they come up with more colors so I can upgrade and use one of their bigger palettes for them. But yeah, that's why I like circle pans. Good. Let me know how they are. Let me know how they are. So yeah, but that cheetah bear took me out. Oh, you did your inventory? I'm so proud. I'm so keeping up with my inventory. Everything that's in is in. Everything that goes out gets out. I use it in the stores all the time. Yeah, that is funny. Y'all crazy. But that took me out. I guess you want to keep it similar so people know you if you're looking to replace that shade. Like, wait, where's Cocoa Bear? But you didn't want to keep that name. So, Kendra, what was that? Kelandra, what's wrong? You said no. What's wrong? So, oh my God. But yeah, that's, I was dead. It's like, she won that. That was cute. It's cute. It's a way that, you know, you hit them, but you know, you keep the shade, keep your coins that you make from that shade, but like, nah, your name not on it. But I'm gonna let everybody know why your name not on it. I might buy that shade just because. Alan, I love you. All caps. Yeah, the shade was real. And it was greatly done. Greatly done. It was wonderful. So yeah, y'all tell your favorite brands to put out with, get the shade. Because I think I'm going to get it too. Tell your friends to put out makeup brands with singles. Okay? So I can get on it. Tag me in your favorite indie brands. You know, the deals. You know, we love the deals. The budget deals. So in terms of videos for the future, I got some Shop My Stash videos that I want to film. You know, I got the new schedule, Tuesdays and Fridays. Even got a shout out on Insta. Okay, Alan Brianna, how you doing? You got a shout out today too. How are you? I recognize your name too. You comment on a lot. Indie brands, single brands, and I'll, you know, get a few here and there. Because I'm gonna tell y'all though. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Candace is not spending upwards of $8 to $10 on a single eyeshadow. Where they do that at? That's what I know we invest. I know I might be a little bit more inclined on an indie brand, made because they're handmade usually. Like I know, but like when you get your hi. Well, you're a little late. We've been on for 2 hours, but I love you anyway, and I'm glad you came, and you're better late than never, and hello, and I love you. We're talking about indie singles. We're talking about single eyeshadow brands. I'm sorry, brands that have single eyeshadows, preferably indie brands. What was I going to say? Girl, you done messed me up. No. Okay, upwards of $8 to $10 because I know they're usually handmade and different things like that. Yeah, include singles. Make your own little palettes. Get the little mini Z palettes. Get the little mini Anastasia ones that are like $1 on Sephora's website. And make your own quads for the week. Or something like that. But I don't know. When I'm spoiled with like Coastal Scents Pop Pots, which I love them. Coastal Scent shadows, you get they were 99 cents. Now they're like $1.95 or $2.95. Anyway, still cheap. You know, what other brands we have in here? Like I go to IMAX and I get deals. The most expensive singles I bought, let me stop lying. I don't even know. But anyway, you get deals with like even Morphe has single deals. Inglot, they're around $5. You build a palette. Color Pops are $4. And you get to build your own palette kind of thing. Then they have the deals if you build your own palette, a little cheaper deals or whatever. I've heard of that brand. Um Divina, Divina. I know what you're talking about. I've seen them on Instagram. There's a woman, Angela Mary Tanner. She does a lot of single swatches and dupe posts on Instagram, and she mentions them a lot. But it's like I gotta find a sale, and like I want to like if I'm getting a, like if I'm going to try a new brand singles, I want to try at least like 10 of them, you know. And then if you like them, you go ahead. But like 10 when these brands are having like $8, stay $8. That's $80, and I don't even know if I'm gonna like them. Griff and I think that's Nelson. Was y'all in the bathroom together?
You know he's not allowed in the bathroom.
Are you? Do you have bottoms on?
Yes, I have bottoms on.
Do you want to say hello? Because I don't have bottoms. You do?
No,
10 Mile YouTube Live. Someone asked for Nelson and Griff.
Ask for me angry?
No, for real. She has sales a lot. Okay, that's not bad. So but tag me. Well, I know that brand, but like tag me, let me know.
She asked for me angry.
No, I said someone asked for you and Griff.
Come here.
Were y'all in the bathroom together? No. Oh, when I act with him and Griff, because Griff walked by the door. I heard the bathroom door open. Griff walked by the door, and then Nelson comes out. And were y'all in the bathroom together? About Cheetah, I remember when she was in love. I remember too. I don't know if they were married. Maybe. I don't know. I ain't into people's business like that. But yeah.
Me and Griff.
Oh.
I got him.
Yeah, she had a sale. They are expensive. There they go. Both of them just woke up. Hi, Mama.
You got me. You got out. Oh, this is what we're doing now? You went to Subway.
I did. I went to Subway last week.
Okay. But nothing for Daddy.
You don't even know that. I got 2 subs sitting out here.
Are you gonna say
somebody
this
said,
one?
hey. Somebody said, hello. Hi, Nelson. Hey. Hey. You gonna stay asleep if you gonna get cranky with me, sir. You don't even know the situation over here.
So which one's mine then?
None of them.
Okay. Exactly. That's what I thought. That's how we doing. All right, cool. What you got going on over here?
We're live. We've been talking. I'm gonna get head off now, but
Oh, now that I show up.
we've been on for 2 hours.
My fans are here.
Well, you gonna stay asleep if that's how you gonna be.
I'm well rested.
Can you do me a favor? Can you hand me my last beer out the mini fridge?
Can't. First off, they are ciders. You don't drink beer.
Okay, cider, please. The Red's Apple Ale, please.
No, you know what? That's why you're feisty. Because you've been hitting the sauce. You've been lost in the sauce. You're a little feisty. I don't like it. You need to get off that stuff.
What sauce?
You fell off the horse.
I fell off the wagon. Oh, because I'm drinking. Oh, I see what you're saying. Because I'm drinking. Oh, okay.
Right.
I was a little lost. That's Nelson. Nelson is crazy.
Griffin don't like you like this.
Dingle. She said, Queenie said, now see, you did all that and ain't buy him nothing. Dingle asked him to bring you a beer.
That's how she is. That's how she do me. That's how she do me.
But look though. I got the thing. It's a twist top.
It's a twist top. That's why.
I've been opening them.
You know what? That's because you had too many.
He got me a beer and opened it though. So.
Because I'm hoping you
love me. Anyway, you know you ain't right. Look, it's all love, bro. He's gotten food and I got me none, and I'm not mad. Sometimes with our schedules,
when have I gotten food and not got you nothing?
You've gotten like Wendy's because you have stock in it.
I do. I'm a partial owner of Wendy's. That's what I'm saying. Fuck Dave Thomas. I own Wendy's. I also own Popeyes. So go out there.
You got stock in Popeyes too?
Yeah, because there's.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. I tried that chicken sandwich. It ain't all that.
First off, shut your filthy whore mouth.
See how you do me?
Oh, he's yawning. Hey, bud. Hey, bud.
Nelson calls me a whore when he's mad, but not in the back, not in a derogatory way. That's just his favorite line.
Yeah, I call everybody that.
When he's
except
drunk.
for Buddy Griff.
Griff not no whore?
No.
All right.
He's classy. He's a classy kitten.
Okay. That's okay.
He thinks he's Batman.
Yeah, Griffin was he asleep with you?
A little bit, but then he went and shut the door, I think, because the door slammed real hard and it woke me up.
Yeah.
So
you guys, thanks for hanging with me. We could do this weekly. We could do. I don't want to set a schedule, but we can do them, pop them. I think it'd be better, so it's not too boring. We switch it up. Fridays are good for me. The weekend days tend to be good. The weekdays is kind of rough, but maybe a Friday Night Live. I love it. But I'm gonna go find Nelson something to eat. Because
who thinks? All right, let me see a show on here. Who thinks Candace should buy me Chipotle?
Why Chipotle? I didn't even get myself Chipotle.
You have 2 subs, a whole sub and a half sub, and I guarantee that half sub used to be a whole sub.
Yeah,
and that's at a minimum. And how many beers have you had?
I didn't buy any. I just had the 3 left in the fridge. This is the third one.
Okay. So all right. That's nice. Yeah. I didn't get any.
You have a 6-pack in the fridge and another 6-pack on the kitchen table.
First off, the one on the table.
We might do Friday Night Live again next week. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Makeup chat. Love it. Remember, tag me in these singles on Instagram so I can know. Buy this man Chipotle and Candace, buy this man Chipotle and make sure there's extra guac.
Yo, who said that? Who said that?
Don't go, because then I'm going to have to try and finish The Witcher. Don't go. You don't like The Witcher? First off, Henry Cavill.
No, The Witcher is fine. Wait, what was that supposed to mean?
Henry Cavill is fine.
Do I have to beat him up?
You're not going to win. He's literally
What do you
Superman.
mean? I will punch him in the gizzard with kryptonite. I swear, a whole handful.
Where you going to get the kryptonite from, player?
Exactly.
Don't
Lexington Market.
You guys.
I get it from Lexington Market.
She said Henry is the only reason I watch. All right. Do you watch it though, for real? Did you play the game?
No, I didn't.
I know
I played Madden and Call of Duty.
Some people said it's not like the game, but
and 2K.
All right, for real. Love you. I ain't going to Chipotle. I've been drinking.
We can walk.
Yeah, it's close. It's dry. I think there has to be context, like you had to play the game. And I love you too, Kit, and I love all of y'all. We gonna go, they gonna fight, and also gonna figure out something to eat. Bye!